Hi friends, this is Donzella from Ms Donzella Cooks. Today I'm making a simple soup. I've been under the weather, so when you're under the weather you don't feel like anything heavy. So I'm going to make this simple, easy noodle soup. And in my pot here I have some carrots, onions, and celery that I have sauteed. Here, so to this I'm going to add a little bit of flour because we want this to thicken up. Okay, so a couple, 2 or 3 tablespoons of flour. Okay. So a little bit more because I want this to be a little thick broth to it. So we add that, and then to this, friends, I'm going to add a container of chicken broth, some real chicken broth. I'm going to put that in here. Stir it as we go. Just like that. I want to dissolve that flour. Okay. Now we'll just add the rest of the chicken broth. And I'm going to bring my heat up a little bit high because I want to bring this to a boil because I'm going to add some noodles to this. I don't know about you friends, but when I don't feel well, I just don't want anything heavy to eat. So this is what I call my under the weather soup. You know, for those days when you're not feeling well. Okay. So we've added that. So to this I'm also going to add just a little spoonful of my better the bouillon roasted chicken. I'm going to throw in a bay leaf for good measure. So I like the flavor of that. We're going to bring this up to a boil. And when the broth begins to boil, then I will add the noodles. I'm going to be using these wide egg noodles. And some salt and pepper, and that's pretty much what goes into this. And if you wanted to add like for chicken noodle soup, just add some roasted deli chicken, rotisserie chicken, or cook your own chicken and add it to the soup. So let's just bring this to a boil. I also add some Mrs. Dash pasta blend because it has a lot of seasoning in it, but and flavor, but no salt. So that's why I like to use Mrs. Dash. And friends, no, I'm not promoted by any of these companies. These are products that I just use what I have on hand. And that's the basis of my channel, friends. We're cooking, you know, budget-friendly meals. Work with what we have on hand. Friends, if you like recipes like this, I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join me in my kitchen. I'd appreciate your company. And again, that's my YouTube channel at Ms Donzella Cooks. I'd love for you to subscribe and join me in my kitchen where we'll be making easy budget-friendly meals with what we can find in our pantry, our freezer, and our refrigerator. Okay? I appreciate all the support that I've gotten so far. This is a new channel. My name is Donzella, and I just love to cook easy budget-friendly meals for my family. And this is one of those very easy soups for when you're not feeling well. And this is good for kids too who they like soup, but they don't like all the chunky stuff in it. So when you cook all the celery and everything down, kids don't pay much attention. Kids are okay with noodles and things like that, but they don't like a whole bunch of chunky veggies. So this is a good one if you have a little one that's not feeling well and you want to get something in them to eat. And this is easy on the stomach because it doesn't have a whole lot of spices and things like that in it. Okay, and I just sauteed the onions, a little bit of onion, not a lot of onion, a little bit of onion, celery, and carrots, and some butter is what I sauteed them in. and then added a little flour, and then added my chicken broth. And then I will add my noodles when the broth boils a little bit, and then we'll add our seasonings, which is going to be very simple. We're going to do some salt, some pepper, and some Mrs. Dash, and we'll taste it and take it from there if it needs more seasoning. But this is simple. It's very basic. And again, friends, I appreciate all the support that I've gotten so far from my channel. This is a new channel for me. This is a new project for me. And so I appreciate the support that I've gotten. And I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and join me in my kitchen. I also do crafts. So I will talk about that in another video. I do have a Instagram platform where I sell and make handmade products, craft products. So you can check out my Instagram at Pink Heart Gifts and Jewelry. That again is my other platform where I make gift baskets and products that you may find interesting. So again, friends, I'd love for you to join me. Subscribe to my channel at Ms Donzella Cooks. And again, today we're making an easy, simple noodle soup. Okay, so this is beginning to boil. So let's add our noodles. This is about a half a bag here. Extras that fell out. Bring those to a boil. And friends, all you need to do with this now, with your soup, just add your seasoning. I'm going to add, like I say, my Mrs. Dash. I'm using the Mediterranean blend because in this blend, it has garlic, basil, spices, sugar, oregano, parsley, and natural flavors. Okay, so we'll put that in there. And then a little more pepper. Here's some salt. A little teddy bear salt. And let's stir this around. And once it comes to a good roaring boil, then friends, just turn your soup down and let it simmer until all your noodles are done. And that is the basis of this simple soup. Just cook it down until your noodles are done. And you'll have an easy, budget-friendly soup. Takes no time. Let's turn this down. Pick up that, turn the heat down a little bit. And if it really gets thick because we added that flour, just add some more chicken broth. I don't use water. I just go for the chicken broth. I just want to taste this and see what we have. That's good, friends. It does not need anything except for maybe a little more salt. Turn it down. And we'll just turn this down on low. And we'll just let this simmer. Set it off to the side for just a second because that roaring boil will go down. Okay, it's so this is what it's going to look like, friends, to start with. This is, it's got all your, just your noodles, carrots, celery, onions in here, chicken broth. Just let this simmer. Put your lid on it and let this simmer. Maybe about a half hour. Make sure it's low so it doesn't cook all up. And like I said, if it gets too thick, add some more chicken broth because we did put, I think, about 2 or 3 tablespoons of flour in there. I don't really measure, but I know that's about the amount that I use. And I don't measure my seasonings. I layer and taste as I go. Okay, friends, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen. And again, I appreciate your support. And if you like recipes like this, join me in my kitchen, subscribe to my channel at Ms Donzella Cooks, and have a blessed day, friends.